are now looking at a 2022 BMW 420d Gran Coupe in what we think is tanzanite blue. And in these bizarre little videos, we thrive on rather random information. Like the fact that this car is actually the 4-door version of a 2-door version of a 4-door car. Like #LOL. And glossing over BMW's repeated attempts at creating the most hideous automotive face, here are a few differences, pros and cons of buying a new 4 Series GC. First up is that rear fastback arrangement. Instead of a normal boot lid, the elegantly sloping back end of this car offers a tailgate opening which includes the rear window. That means easier access and, at a push, slightly more cargo space than the cars it's based on. Just be mindful of the opening height in confined spaces, and the rear glass when closing the lid. The next big difference would be the shape of the doors, because this car has a coupe's low roofline, but the quartet of doors like any 3 Series would. That means you get bizarrely short entrances and frameless hardware, like in some Subarus. And to be honest, it's not the most practical setup, which can lead to rather undignified motions for some passengers. But if you're a coupe connoisseur who finds themselves in the family way, cars like this Gran Coupe are an absolute gift from heaven. You get a sumptuous rump, sexy stance, sleek coupe lines, and the face of a Klingon. Paper bag, anyone? Things improve drastically when you're inside this vehicle, not just because you can't see its grimace, but because you'll enjoy a wonderful mix of high-quality materials, modern luxury conveniences, plenty of crisp displays, some optional tech and gadgets, good infotainment ergonomics, plus loads of safety and driver aids. The pinched window line can produce heavy protests from preschool passengers at the back, while other occupants may wish for lower seat positions because they've decided to grow their hair out. This is all completely hypothetical, of course. Another negative we noted was the rather firm ride, because the poor 4 Series is yet another victim of our image-obsessed market, which prefers show over go. So, most models can only be had with the sporty yet uncomfortable M Sport package. BMW's rivals are just as guilty of this automotive fallacy by drenching diesel sedans in shiny performance brand makeup. On the flip side, this family-friendly coupe has a fairly potent 2-litre turbo diesel engine, driving the rear wheels via a clever 8-speed automatic transmission. 0 to 100 is supposed to take 7.5 seconds, yet our best effort resulted in an impressive 7.03 seconds. The quarter-mile mark was passed in just over 15 seconds, so 420d owners can look for trouble with quite a few vehicles at the traffic lights. Better still, stopping from 100 km an hour took just 2.78 seconds and 37.65 meters. BMW claims a top speed of 233 km an hour. And then there's the claimed average fuel use of just 4.9 liters per 100 kilometers from the 59-liter tank, giving this Bavarian bruiser a theoretical range of 1,200 kilometers between fill-ups, if you desist from traffic light Grands Prix. Okay, in summary, this twice distilled fake coupe has mostly beautiful looks, weird but wonderful trunk space, and offers a superbly driver-focused cabin with plenty of toys for modern girls and boys. It rides somewhat harshly but corners extremely well, comes with a 2-year unlimited mileage warranty and 5-year 100,000 km service plan. Plus it can pass many fuel stations, if you behave yourself.